Now, former Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Olmert has gone to prison to begin his minimum 19-month sentence for corruption. Olmert was Prime Minister from 2006 to 2009, and he is the first former head of the Israeli government to go to jail. Now, depending on possible appeals, he could serve up to 27 months for bribery charges. In a video released just hours before entering prison, former Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Olmert denied any wrongdoing.
When I was Prime Minister, I was granted the highest responsibility to protect the citizens of Israel. And today, I am the one who is going to be locked behind bars. You can guess how this change is painful and strange for me, for my family, my dear ones and supporters. At this time, it's important for me to say once more, as I said at court and outside court, I reject outright the bribery accusations against me.
Okay, let's get the very latest with Ediz Tiyansan in Jerusalem. And Ediz, this whole case has been quite controversial. Can you explain to us why?
Well, it's because he's facing several accusations in different cases. And remember, this is a 7-year-long legal battle where his initial sentence has already been modified and is still subject to change because of another ongoing case. Now, the initial sentence he received was 18 months. After being convicted of a bribe he received in the controversial multi-million-dollar housing project called the Holyland. But during the appeal process, secret tape recordings emerged indicating Olmert's obstruction in justice, where he clearly tried to talk one of his former staff into not testifying against him. And while he did plead guilty for that one, he still received a reduced sentence of 1 more month. So now he will be serving at least 19 months behind bars, and we say at least because that's still subject to change, because he's already been convicted of receiving bribes in another Talansky case, and the appeal process for that one, the first hearing will be happening tomorrow in the Supreme Court, and depending on their decision, this 19-month sentence could potentially increase by another 8 months.
And Ediz, what is his experience in jail expected to be like? I mean, at the end of the day, he is a former prime minister. Will he receive some sort of special treatment, or is he just going to be one of the prison crowd, if you like?
Well, we're told by the Israeli prison services that there's certainly special arrangements in place for his time in jail, and we're told that he's going to be staying in wing number 10, and that's a special wing where he would also have extra security outside his cell at all times, and he will be only living with other inmates who have gone through a special screening process. And we're also told that he's going to have his own eating area within this wing, and other activities like medical treatment, etc. He would be separate from most of the other regular inmates. And we're told that's because not only in order to protect Olmert physically, but to also protect state secrets. Shin Bet, the Israeli domestic secret service, clearly wants to prevent this by preventing him from being in a position where other inmates could extort information from him. Now, having said all of this, the Israeli prison services still say that aside from all these privileges and special circumstances, he would still be treated as a regular inmate.
Okay, Ediz, good to speak to you.